to try this spot. Today we're trying Mama Lou's in Monterey Park. Okay, so that area has a bunch of really good Chinese spots, but this Mama Lou's place is the best. Imagine like Din Tai, but better, right? It's just a bunch of really good Chinese food. When I think of Chinese food, it's not like the local, like China Express. Like, it's all good, but this is like taking it to the next level. We got Zha Jiang Mian noodles today. We got Xiao Long Bao, spicy wontons. We got sauteed green beans, and we have beef in chili oil. We only got 5 things today, but that menu has like 120 different things. You might get overwhelmed when you go there. So if you're looking for some recommendations, try these. So we're gonna eat some of these today. And yeah, let's get to it. First one, we gotta try the noodles. These noodles are absurd. Now, I think these noodles are udon noodles with a bunch of vegetables, chilies, jalapenos, onions, soy sauce. Yeah, it's all you really need in life. Udon noodles and anything is really good. This is one spot. Gonna cut him. Got stuck under his other friends. So I think udon noodles, they might be my favorite type of noodle because they work on anything. So there's one spot in Little Tokyo that it's like a Japanese Italian fusion, and they have udon noodles with like Italian sauces. Fire. I'm gonna put the name of the place in the description below. Also on the website. First thing when you go to Mama Lou's, definitely get this. So it's just amazing. Fire. Imagine udon noodles drenched in like a mild soy sauce with hot chilies. A little bit of meat in there, and sesame oil, actually sesame seeds. Now, the way I like to eat it though, is always put hot chili and some vinegar, some really strong vinegar. Put it together.
Give me that one. You got double anyway.
Yeah, I think they gave me 2 meats today, but yeah, I'm not complaining. All this was like $54. 5 meals, and this will probably feed, this is probably like 4 meals for me. It's crazy. It's a crazy deal. It's better than like basically any local Chinese spot you'll have. I'll fight anyone on that saying. If you tell me there's a better Chinese spot than Mama Lou's, DM me, because we'll fight it out. So for the Xiao Long Bao is the way to eat it. Actually, Xiao Long Bao, a little bit about it. I was watching a little documentary on Xiao Long Baos in general. I guess the way they started is there was like, I think Din Tai Fung actually started it. Well, might be propaganda, but that's what they said. So it's basically a dumpling, and then inside the dumpling they put meat, and they put some kind of like little cubes that are like coagulated soup. They put it together, wrap it up, and then cook it, and then inside there's a bunch of meat and actually soup in there. So it's a soup dumpling. It's called Xiao Long Bao, but it's basically a soup dumpling. Now the way to eat it is you're supposed to pop it so it lets the steam out and the soup isn't as hot. And then I like to actually just drench it in chili oil and vinegar and put a little ginger on top. It's a crazy amount of flavors, so let's do one right now. Put it all together, take a big bite. What more do you need in life? Spicy chili oil. This vinegar, it's like a little, I don't know, this vinegar tastes different, this type of vinegar. So it's not as good as when it's like fresh. They bring it to your table because it's like steaming hot. And they have like that wooden thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the wooden dumpling thing. You open it, steam comes out, you're like, oh man, can't wait. So it's not as fresh, it's a little cold. But hey, we're quarantining right now, so yeah, you make some sacrifices. And this is a sacrifice that I make. My dumplings are a little colder. It's okay. We'll try it with just some chili oil. I can't even talk, it's so good. Alright, hands down, best Xiao Long Bao maybe I've ever had. The only one that even competes is Joe's Shanghai in New York City with the crab soup in there. Fire. If you like dumplings at all, and you like chili flavors, this There's a bunch of different flavors going on. Vinegar, chili, meat, carbs, all that together. This is it. Definitely go get this. Order 2 actually. I don't think one's enough for anybody. That's like the main thing to eat the Xiao Long Bao, but we got all these side dishes too. So I always like to like take a bite of the Xiao Long Bao and then like pair it with something else. So right now I'm like going ham on these the Zha Jiang Mian, the Udon Noodles. All right, we gotta try the next one too. So we got the shrimp, spicy shrimp wontons. All right, so spicy shrimp wontons. It's a little different than the Xiao Long Bao. Xiao Long Bao has a thicker outer dough. This is like it's very thin. I think it's paper. No, I think it's rice based. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really sure what it's made out of, but it looks delicious. Anything that looks like a dumpling, you know I'm gonna get into it. Also has scallions on top. I'll have some chili seeds, actually some red chili peppers, or red chilies on top, and it's like soaked in chili oil. So we prefer the spicy wontons over the shumai because the shumai is like, it's basically Xiao Long Bao, but there's no like sauce in it. There's no like seasoning on top. It's just all inside. It's basically shrimp with some of the meat inside. But this has a bunch of stuff on top of it too. So you don't even need the chili oil around it or the vinegar. It just adds extra flavor. So let's take a bite. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Amazing. Did you try it?
No.
Every time I come here, I'm reminded why I love LA. You got Mexican food, you got Chinese food, but the best of the best Chinese food. I gotta get another bite. This is just insane. Here, wanna try one? So this time I'm gonna put it in some chili oil, get some vinegar too. You know what? Just for good luck, I'm gonna put some beef on top. This beef soaked in chili oil.
There's chili oil on 3 things.
These are like those moments where it's like existential. Why did I live anywhere else before? Why eat anything else? Chili oil is like probably my favorite condiment ever. If you tell me ketchup, mustard, all that, whatever, I don't even want to talk to you. Chili oil is the best condiment. It's better than gochujang. I'm Korean, so it hurts to even say it, but chili oil is the best one. I'll throw down with anyone that says otherwise.
Nobody wants to throw down with you.
Okay, nobody wants to throw down over chili oil. I get it. I can't stop eating this. Okay, I gotta go back to the Xiao Long Bao. Like, all this stuff is just so addicting. I don't know what they put in it. Everything about it is just incredibly addictive. Going back to these spicy wontons though, these are so fire. During the Rona, what we're trying to do is actually go to the restaurants, pick it up, and come back. The wontons travel better because they're soaking in the juices of the chili oil, all the vegetables, the peanuts, all that. So it tastes even better when you bring it back. Xiao Long Bao gets cold, so it's not as good. But non-Rona times, when y'all go there, just order both. They're both amazing. The Xiao Long Bao really is like the star though, but everything else is great. All right, next one on the list. Green beans. Alright. Alright, so the first time I had like really nice fancy Chinese food was at Din Tai. And I was blown away. It was amazing. But when she ordered the green beans at Din Tai, I was thinking, why green beans? Like, not something I ever order. It's something on a plate and I eat it if it's there, but I never order it. They brought it out, I took a bite, and it really just changed my life. Every fancy Chinese place now, we order the sauteed green beans. Din Tai is amazing, but Mama Lou's, this green bean, or these green beans, are incredible. They have a nice snap to them.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, not compared to the Din Tai ones.
These have a nice snap.
I don't get the snap on
Nice snap. They're always fresh. You can taste the soy sauce in them. And then they throw a bunch of garlic in there. They put sauteed onions. Overall, it pairs perfectly with everything. And I mean everything, like the noodles, Xiao Long Bao, wontons. You take a bite of whatever, take a bite of the green beans. It gives a different texture, a different flavor. It's just amazing. You don't need anything else. You can just go there, just order the green beans and you're good to go. That's how good it is. And then last thing we got, beef in chili oil. I love chili oil because the taste is just next level. I don't know how to explain it. But this one's particularly good because they throw in Sichuan peppercorns in there. So first time I ever had Sichuan peppercorns, I ate it, I was like, why is my mouth numb? something's wrong here. I got a little anxiety. But then it goes away. I'm like, I want that feeling again. One time I was in Vegas, they had a specialty drink that had Sichuan peppercorns in it. So when you drank it, it was like spicy, but then your mouth goes numb. It was a crazy drink. But this beef has the Sichuan peppercorns in it. So when you take a bite, taste the chili oil, taste that beef, and then your mouth goes numb. And you pair that with like the green beans, the Xiao Long Bao, you're gonna lose your mind. Just, you know what, just send me a thank you card after, because you're gonna go crazy just eating this place. Why are you shaking your head?
You're so dumb.
I'm always saying dumb shit.
Yes.
That's my job here. Nothing serious here. This beef though, I feel so lucky because they gave us 2 of these today. I don't know if it was a mistake or it's actually a double serving. Either way, I'm gonna eat both. I'm just gonna drink this.
Is it a sopa? That's what I was gonna say.
It's not really a sopa. It's supposed to be beef and just chili oil in it. Look at these Sichuan peppercorn just floating and grab it.
I think that's what I bit. That's why I made that funny noise. Cause yeah, I think that's what it was. And then my mouth felt funny.
Yeah, you took a whole bite of one?
Yeah, let me see.
These little peppercorns, so good. Just don't bite one whole one. Your whole mouth's gonna go numb. It tastes kind of funny too.
Yeah.
Itself. But whatever it's coating, it tastes amazing. Just incredible. This beef though is just fire. Now, she didn't really like the beef. That's okay. Everything else is just so good. Like everything individually to me is like either a 9 or a 10. It's crazy good. It's really ridiculous. Like this place, we probably go here like once a month. We go there, we order probably the same thing every time. And this is a perfect amount because the only things you actually have to finish is a Xiao Long Bao. Because it's just not good at all.
The wontons.
The wontons? Oh yeah, okay. So you gotta finish the wontons and the Xiao Long Bao because it's just not good heated up. The noodles, green beans, beef, reheated, still just as good. So this is good for like 2-3 days. All right, last thing on the menu is the coconut fried crispy bread. It looks like a thick donut. It's crispy.
Look at that Twinkie.
Yeah, basically a fat Twinkie. They also give you condensed milk on the side. Look at that. Oh man, that's crazy. Now, we didn't actually order this, but every time we order, they give us a free one of these. I think if you hit like a $50 order limit, they give you free dessert. I don't know, I was a little skeptical at first, like, hey, why are we getting free dessert? Because it might be too much food. And so we got it that first time. We're in the car and it was like steaming hot and it smelled amazing. So we grabbed one, dipped it in that condensed milk, took a bite. I think we might have finished almost the whole thing in the car. It was just insane. This thing is one of the best desserts I've ever had. Imagine like a thick, old-fashioned donut in this shape, and you put some condensed milk on it with a hint of coconut. It's just so good. But I still have a bunch of food, so I gotta eat everything else. I gotta finish the Xiao Long Bao. Gotta kill these spicy wonton shrimp. But I'm excited. I'm not even nervous about this. I'm gonna kill all this food. So Mama Lou's is only like 10 minutes from downtown LA. It's right in the middle of Monterey Park. Parking is easy, very smooth. You go in there, it's like a little strip mall, bunch of parking. It's very COVID friendly. Everyone's, super friendly. Everyone has masks on, even with the face shield. And there's like a waiting line too. All the guests too I've seen are always like super friendly. You can call ahead to put your order in. I think it takes about 20 minutes for your full order. So just call ahead, go ahead and you don't have to wait. Just call ahead, get your food, take it home, go crazy. Make sure to get the chili oil on the side. One thing about that place is when you get the food, they don't put the chili oil in there unless you ask. So make sure to get 2 and also get an extra vinegar because you gotta combine the 2 to get that full maximum flavor. So yeah, if you like this video, definitely subscribe to our page, check out our website, link below. Check out our stickers, this is one way you can support the channel. Also small businesses because we're gonna go find a bunch of small restaurants and like order as much as possible anyways. So we have a couple interesting stickers. We do have a Xiao Long Bao sticker. We have a couple other relevant ones too, like the shumai. We also have steamed buns. If you like noodles, we have Udon Noodles. Yeah, make sure to go support this place. The link to the restaurant is below. Address also. Thanks for watching. Next week, we're gonna do another small restaurant, so definitely come check this out. Follow this page and see what other places that we recommend, so definitely check out this spot. It's good.